What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another Blastaar preparation video for you guys here today. The purposes of this video today will be we'll discuss the Blastaar trials that's coming later on in the afternoon today, as well as the fact that how we will position ourselves to get the minimum unlock, which will be milestone 4. And I'll kind of talk about the roster for that, as well as if you guys are in the mid to end game and you are able to complete all 10 milestones and get not only the Armory 20 orb fragments, but as well as getting him unlocked at the max star level. It does look like they didn't really change much in terms of the red stars. They're still kind of keeping him at a 4. But as we've already seen with the recent Knull release of his event, they did give his reds out in this Abyssal Ascension. So I'm crossing my fingers and toes that they eventually hopefully start doing something similar with both Quasar and Blastaar, because yeah, lots of people have them at 7 yellow, but they don't have the stars on him. So just give it to us already, because I don't know what they're sitting around collecting dust for, especially because they gave it to everybody when they first did the initial run of it. So it's kind of weird that they gated this red star for people. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents there. I wish they would move things along here, but it's been kind of a slow drip, and that's not anything new with regards to them. So with regards to the Blastaar Invasion event, we'll talk about the one team that you'll basically need to max all the milestones out, and it shouldn't be a surprise for anybody here. It is going to be the Fantastic Four team, and we're going to pull up a chart here so you guys can kind of just see what the requirements are here. And yes, as you can see here, you will basically need, if for difficulty 4 and up, you will need certain restriction requirements for the teams. So nodes 1 and 2, they don't really care. You can use all your mythics. You can use Professor Xavier, Mephisto. It doesn't really matter. Excuse me there. And then for nodes 3 and 4, you will be able to use the Fantastic Four, Hellfire Club, Quasar, Blastaar, and same thing as you kind of move through the next one. You'll have access to Hellfire, Insidious 6, and then so forth. Insidious 6 again, and then of course right at the end you're allowed to use Brimstone. So that's kind of what they had last time. So we'll see if it changes. This is a carbon copy and paste from last time that the event was around, so we'll see if anything changes with regards to that. But as you guys can see here, if you load up all the modifiers, you can essentially complete and get all the milestones actually just by doing the first 4 nodes and sticking with one team, which is the Fantastic Four. I don't think that's anything new. Everyone's kind of done it, but if you guys are, most people will have Fantastic Four built up already from the previous trials with Quasar. So and everyone has Fantastic Four as well for Arena. If you don't have them built up, don't sweat it, because they also have the Baxter Tower coincide with this event as well. So that's also going to award some free shards for Fantastic Four. But hopefully you guys are able to get that unlock and get the maxed out shards and everything for him, and get also his milestones. What was it? There was the 10 or 20,000 Armory 20 orbs, as well as some other stuff on there. So hopefully that works out. Alternatively, now, if you guys want to go for the minimum unlock, and we'll go into my baby account here, and what you want to see here is we're going to be able to get his unlock by doing our same thing. We're going to be running a similar setup with Fantastic Four as well, and I've actually got 3 teams here. We use this team actually, these 2 teams, for the Quasar trials. So assuming they carbon and copy everything from the Quasar trials, and if it's difficulty 3 and less, there's going to be no trait restrictions. With no trait restrictions, that will allow us the ability to actually use a combination of Brimstone and Fantastic Four, which is how we kind of got it done last time. And as you guys can kind of see here, my level 72 Quasar, that's kind of what we had him unlocked at last time, and I haven't pumped any more gold or resources into them because we haven't need to use them for anything else. We have our Fantastic Four at level 76 because we've been using them in Arena, and as well as we do have Brimstone and all the other guys at level 72, and same with Vigilantes as well. But we will see what kind of team combination we use, and if we can get the minimum unlock as well for Blastaar. I can't really guarantee that it will work because, again, I'm assuming a lot of things here that, it's similar enemies, and hopefully they kind of, they're lazy and they carbon copied a lot of the stuff from the Quasar trials and into the Blastaar ones. But we do have access to Quasar this time because we did get him unlocked, and I feel like that is going to be a key core piece for the unlock, because he is he gets a pretty big boost from the mods and stuff, I believe. And of course, if we get Blastaar unlocked, it will be easier as well, hopefully in the future trials, even for my baby account. So that's kind of it, guys. Short and fast. Hopefully helps you guys out. Again, whether you're going for the minimum unlock or the maximum, his trials do seem to be coming regularly monthly. So I'm assuming that it will come back in March as well. And assuming they keep these patterns true, then even if you miss it this time around, you can kind of prepare it for next time and hopefully get them unlocked in the next time. Yeah, 72 was kind of just what I was at when I did it. You may be able to do it at even lower levels. That's just the level I was at when the event occurred, which was a couple weeks ago with Quasar. So just so you guys are aware, it doesn't have to necessarily be level 72, but it could be, you know, it could be potentially less depending on your stars and depending on your character progressions and how strong your characters are. Otherwise, guys, that's the quick and fast of it all. There's going to be, yeah, like I said already, let me apologize now. There's going to be probably more videos later on today with regards to the other events going on in the game, such as the Champion Showcase and as well as the Baxter building. We're going to try it out and see. I think this Baxter building might be too easy for my main account, so maybe we'll run it on my baby account and see how it goes. But either way, free stuff is free stuff. And as I already said, these character shards for the Fantastic Four will be greatly appreciated, especially if you don't have Fantastic Four built up yet. All the extra shards will help out with our baby account and our main account. They're just basically fodder for the store credits, but it is what it is, and that's also a drip, so I'll take what we can get at this point. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.